Hi guys, my name is Kelsey Smith and I am a broker for DupuisTeam at Keller Williams West Sound. I am also the full-time admin. I'm originally from Alaska. I lived there my entire life. I moved to Washington about 7 years ago. Huge culture shock for me, for somebody who had never really left Alaska. Washington is a really good state for people. I have lived in Kitsap County for about a year and a half, which is actually when I joined DupuisTeam. We moved from Port Townsend, Jefferson County area, just to get a little closer to the big city and kind of expand our opportunities. My partner works for a security company in downtown Seattle, and so it was kind of a no-brainer for us for him to be able to hop on the ferry, as most of you do, and take the ferry across. What I like to do in my downtime, I love hiking in the area. Brennan is actually one of my favorite areas. Coming from Alaska, we are used to the nature and the wildlife and just being outdoors. The cool thing about hiking in Kitsap County is that you can be in nature, or you can be on the water, or you can be in a neighborhood. And so that's the biggest thing I love to do in my downtime. I also really love bonfires and cooking, and so we do a lot of that as well. The team sent me to California this past summer to go to a marketing convention, and that was just crazy to see and experience, and kind of just loved the warmth, but don't think I would ever want to live in California. But really cool. And then my coworker and I rented a car and drove to Vegas and experienced that for the first time, and I think the last time. And just, I really love going and learning about other cultures, and that's really through visiting where they live and the food they eat and the activities they do. And so that's a huge one for me. I'm actually a recent new first-time home buyer, and so I expect a big part of my downtime is going to be working on my own house and, you know, doing the few things we want to do, just learning the new tricks and tips of being a homeowner. My professional life before I became a realtor with DupuisTeam, I was actually working HR in healthcare, specifically in senior care, over in Jefferson County, Clallam County, and Island County. And my main job there really was to hire and train, support all the caregivers that we sent out. It was an in-home care agency. And that was really life-changing for me, just to really learn so many different aspects of running a business, and you know, a lot about Alzheimer's and dementia and the research they're doing on that, and just really what people need when they're supporting those seniors. I did that for about 5 years, and then decided I actually wanted to make a change when we moved over to Kitsap County. Just really looking forward to learning something new. And so I met DupuisTeam, I met Stephanie, and joined the team as an administrator, and currently still am full-time. The team paid for me to get my real estate license. I learned so much that I actually bought a house myself. Never thought that I would be doing that. And yeah, real estate's something that's always changing. Even now, the market is changing. And so it's a really neat industry to be a part of it. Nothing necessarily prompted me to seek a career in real estate. Like I said, I kind of stumbled upon the team, and really I was looking for a family to join, and it didn't really matter what industry it was going to be in. And I found a DupuisTeam and just knew that this was going to be a good long-term family for me. And so that's how I got into real estate. And Kitsap County is actually a really great area for real estate. And so, you know, it's just kind of learning, even though there's little counties everywhere, what the actual individual market is for that county. How I view the realtor and client relationship is so very special. Like I said, my background is senior care, and so a big part of that is getting to know your clients and what their needs are and how to help them. And so I really don't know any successful realtor who isn't a people person or who doesn't value that relationship. Like I said, I got to buy a house myself. I got to represent my best friend on buying her first home in America. I've met so many incredible people throughout this process: first-time home buyers, second-time home buyers, sellers. And the process is so different for everyone. And we're gonna remember every single sale because it all makes an impact in your life. And the transactions aren't quick. A lot of them don't just take 10 days. Especially right now, they can take 30 to 60 days. It just really depends on your situation. And so you spend a lot of time with these folks, and we've created friendships and long-term relationships with them, and I've really gotten to know their families. And I really don't know that a lot of industries can create these ones. And it's really just, when it closes, it's just this crazy feeling, and really enjoy that with your clients. It's something very special, and like I said, I don't know very many people who don't cherish that. And I think that a good real estate tip, one thing that a lot of people tend to ask is it a good time to buy or sell real estate? Or when is it a good time to buy and sell real estate? And really, there isn't a straight answer for that. Somebody off the street just asks you, well, you're really gonna have to know a little bit more about their financials in order to kind of make that call for them. But I think that's just something to remember, is that it's a good time to buy or sell when it financially benefits you.